I just woke up this morning and I heard this news. I saw the news on social media that a sole administrator in Rivers State don't go conduct local government election so that they go have elected chairmen in their various local governments. Which APC happened to be the winner of all the local governments in Rivers State. I got things to ask. I have questions to ask and I get something to say. But let's watch the video and hear what the FCT minister said concerning the election. Just watch the video, guys.
So you just finished casting your votes and quite a large turnout in your ward and your unit. How do you feel about this?
Very happy. That means that people identify with the election and people are also worried that there are no elected people at the grassroots. And so today is the opportunity for them to choose who would represent them at the local government level, from the councillorship to the chairmanship position. I have to say with this, I watched particularly your outfit when you are saying that that party. That is not correct. We should have the experience of Nigerian voters in elections. You have general elections, which is being conducted by INEC. You have local elections, which is being conducted by the State Independent Electoral Commission. And you know that most cases, elections start from 10 o'clock in the morning. So when you go to a polling booth by 9 and you think you expect people to come out by that time, that is not the usual case. I watch you when you said a Ward 13, which is Robala. That is purely a commercial area. You didn't go to the residential areas. I also expect that you should go to the rural areas like Echie local government, like Ikwere local government, Emoha local government. Go to areas like Akukotora, Saletoro, go to Abuodua, go to Ahoda East, Ahoda West, and see what is going on. Don't just, we have about 7,000 polling units, and you just go and take 2 polling units in the commercial city, and that you know that there are no residents there. And then you judge that there's a party. But you can see what has happened there now. So also it is in all other units. Yes, you can have some units, you may not have people who may turn. That does not mean that out of 7,000 units, you have that same. No, it's not correct. And then I've also heard of you talk about, because there's no beavers. We have also complained in the general election of the problems about the beavers. And instead of you to praise research, look at the security agencies. You have not heard of any violence. You've not heard of carrying of the ballot boxes. You see the electoral materials are there. People are casting their votes. Commend them. As far as you are concerned, this election is peaceful. As far as you are concerned, people are trooping out. By the time the election will close, you will see the number of persons. So we're very happy that this election has, at the end of the day, that have been conducted very peacefully and successfully.
So what's next for River State after here?
Of course, what it means that I do know that by 18th of September that the state of emergency will expire, and then that will mean that the state governor and the state assembly will come back to their job, and they will have representatives at the grassroots level. Remember, the Supreme Court had nullified the other election. And so if this election was not conducted, it will mean that there will be no representative at the grassroots level, which would not be acceptable by the people of River State. So having done this, then the coast is clear for the state of emergency to be lifted, meaning that the local government has representatives, the state government has its own elected representatives. So we're good to go.
Now, as it stands now, Wike, the former governor of Rivers State, has regained his political structure in Rivers State. You know, there was even the problem of him and Fubara at that time. You get the point, that particular structure. And that was the reason why they also make sure that the formal election that brought in those elected chairmen was nullified. Yes. Now, the first question I want to ask here now is, because when the issue of emergency came, state of emergency came up in Rivers State, so many people reacted to it. Even some people, some learned people, they even say that it's not in our constitution for a president to remove an elected governor. Now, some people reacted saying so many things. In summary of everything they said, that it is not in our constitution, it is illegal for a president to remove a sitting governor and replace him with a sole administrator. Now, my question is, please, so now question I ask you. You people should not come after me. Just now question. Is it also right for the same sole administrator that is not in our constitution to come up and conduct election that will bring in elected chairman? That's the first question I'm asking here. Is it right for a sole administrator to conduct election that will bring in elected chairman in that particular state? What is going on? Or is it only just to get this political structure that they're allowing things to turn upside down? According to them, no be me talk. They talk say it's not in our constitution to have state of emergency and remove an elected governor, which means the person who even dey there is not in our constitution for him to dey there. So which means, according to the same constitution, according to them, like, you're not supposed to even get right to conduct such election. So what is going on? Like I said before, now just question I just ask. You get the point? Now for everything, you don't be say APC won everything. Now my question to PDP is, PDP, what are you people really doing with Wike? Is there any game you people are playing with Wike in Nigeria? Because I don't really understand. I don't know how somebody we say that he's in your party and he's doing this kind of thing against you, and you people still, is it that he's more than you people are what? Well, everything is showing that people are saying we can get that PDP now. Yes, now, because people are not doing as if, people are doing as if people don't have any power to do anything against him again. Yes, now that's what people are showing us. PDP is not functional again as far as Nigeria is concerned. Because all this thing that is happening now shows that they don't even have any. In fact, I remember my humble self, my peace and love don't play. That's how we have seen our country. And the thing, we don't know what to do for now until we get somebody that will correct all these mistakes that is going on. Peace and love.